Sup everyone, this is Woken Ripple here. Brand new video, brand new topic for today. I'm going to be talking about how bad the dating game is and why it has a major effect on a lot of people that are looking for something genuine versus the people that just want to have fun. This is the reality in 2021 and beyond. Because as technology advances, more people are more to themselves because more of their time and energy are going to be on the latest gadgets, the latest apps, the latest upgrades when it comes down to selfies, etc. We already know how it goes with Instagram and Snapchat. But the whole point to this is to explain if the dating game was already bad in the early 2000s and it got worse as technology has advanced. It made it more accessible for women and men to not only find partners but just find a quick fix, because most people would work a lot more harder to maintain an actual relationship because sex was one of the most important things that kept people together. But now, if people could get sex anytime they want from anybody, they're going to feel that there's no need to put in any effort to keep a stable relationship. A lot of people are more modernly selfish on their needs rather than what they would want in an actual relationship. Most men could be in a relationship just because for the sex, but if they feel that they could get it anywhere else with any woman at any time they please with a click of a button, you best be assured they'll cheat or leave their spouse. In most cases, this is why there's a skyrocket increase in divorces right now in 2021. It's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. I don't understand how some people could be so positive and they think that everything is in la la land. Things is going to always go their way. No, it's not. This is the reality. No one is winning. If you're genuine, right, a male or female, if you think you could find something serious with a click of a button on your first try, right? On your first try, you could find the woman or the man of your dreams. You guys have a lot in common. You do good together. You both get along with each other. You got another thing coming. Because most people now in today's time are more selfish more than ever. Technology is to blame. We were spoiled with technology. A lot of marketer schemes, they notice. A lot of companies notice. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, would you name it? A lot of these major social media platform companies knows this. They need your attention to get their money, to get their way with you. And most people are falling for this, and then it becomes an addiction. It becomes an addiction to keep swiping left, keep swiping right, replacing every female and every male that you sleep with on a weekly basis. People are now having competitions on how many bodies that they could carry, how many people they could screw in a week. It's sad that it came down to this. It's really sad. Because the time I remember when I was dating, I remember how hard it was to even find someone that was genuinely interested in me for me. Not just, oh, you have a nice body. Oh, I just want to sleep with him. No. After that, as time goes on, most people's not going to want to deal with stuff like that. They get tired of being used, played. People just want something that's genuine. But now it's harder to come by a lot of people like that because a lot of people has been broken, has been hurt. So now a lot of the genuine people is not going to want to trust other people like that, because most of the time they're going to think, oh, he's only or she's only probably talking to me just so she could use me and leave. Same thing for women. He's probably only talking to me just so he could sleep with me. And sadly but surely, it goes both ways. This is where the cycle increases, and at the same time, it's going to get worse. Social media is to blame, yes, but people also have to hold themselves accountable for their own actions and their own mistakes. You learn from your actions and mistakes the first time. You know it's a mistake. And you said, okay, I realized my mistake. I should never give this person a chance. Now, next time I know what signs to look for. You have to be aware of these things. The dating game now is made a lot harder for people that actually want a real, genuine relationship and possibly marriage. And it's easier for people who just want a quick fix and a one night stand and something casual, and that's it. The dating game is rigged for only people who want a serious partner. They just want someone to settle with, spend time with. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you think that that you're not gonna encounter a lot more douchebags, a-holes, you're gonna encounter your horrors, your thoughts. There's gonna be a lot of them. Even the women that you think was never perceived that way, or you never had a thought they would be that way. People could hide that. You just have to be careful. And for some people who hides that, they try to see what they get out of you because they see, oh, this guy's a sucker. And some people has that mindset mentality. The people that are whorish and stuff and want to just use you and then throw you in the garbage, they're going to see what they can gain out of you. And if they can't gain anything, they'll ghost you. I know this because it happened to my old friend. It happened to a cousin. It happened to people that I used to work with. It happened to me. The dating game is not going to change. It's only going to get worse. I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic. If you want something genuine, take your time and getting to know someone for what they want, from what they are. If there's a lot more bad than good in this world, filter out all the bad people until you get to the good person that you want to be with. Sure, they won't be the best or be the most awesome or amazing, beautiful person you ever seen, but at least you know that you could stand in the same ground with someone who thinks like you. Find a like-minded person. And for people who chooses to be single, hey, I understand. And I don't blame you. If I was single right now in 2021, I think I would remain single than rather going back on Tinder, swiping left and right. The dating game is fun for people who wants to party, casually date, because you know what they want? They just want a quick fix on to satisfy their needs. And once they're done with you, they're going to go on to the next person. And then the next victim is hurt. And if it's mutual, then okay, good for them. But for people who want something serious, you're going to have a hard time because of how the world is changing. That doesn't mean that there's no one out there for you. There could be. But at the same time, it's your choice of what you want to do with your life. Don't feel ashamed about your situation. Just know for how it is what it is. This is Welcome Up Here. Peace out. Let me know what you think.